Just how boring are sea days on a cruise? Will this be the most tedious 9 days of our lives, being stuck on a ship in the middle of the sea? Or is there enough to keep us occupied and entertained during that time? Most cruises have sea days, but our current 14-night transatlantic crossing on P&O Arvia has 9 of them, so we'll be taking the hit for you. But will it break us and put us off similar itineraries in the future? If this is a question you often ask, then this video is for you. Join us as we share our experience of what we are able to see and do during the 9 days at sea, the majority of which will be available on most cruise ships. Let's start with what there is to do indoors during the day. On those not so warm and sunny days, you'll likely want to spend most of the time inside the ship. If you are looking to wind down and relax, then one of the best places for this is the spa. There will be a charge for this and booking ahead is required. You can book 2-hour slots in the thermal spa with various saunas, steam rooms, heated stone seats, rainfall showers and a large jacuzzi pool. You can also make use of the various spa services such as manicures, acupuncture, facials and hairstyling. I took advantage of a spa offer and had a 70-minute hot stone massage which was extremely relaxing. If you are looking for a more active way to spend your time, then look for an onboard gym. There is likely to be a range of equipment such as treadmills, cycles, weight and rowing machines, as well as elliptical machines for you to use. We visited the gym several times during the cruise, and it was a good excuse to burn the calories to earn that extra cake or cocktail. Why not try something new, such as one of the various classes being held? On Arvia, there were line dancing, fit steps and traditional Caribbean dance classes, as well as a vocal workshop for a more musical experience. For more sedate activities, you could while the time away by taking part in one of the many onboard quizzes. Do a daily crossword puzzle, which are available from various places around the ship, or you could find a quiet place to read a book or enjoy a game of cards. Most cruise ships will offer enrichment talks with guest speakers to talk about subjects such as well-known artists, ports of call, etc. We attended a talk about Norway and Iceland, which has given us inspiration for future cruises. Sea days give you the chance to think about your next cruise, and there are some enticing deals if you book on board. Alternatively, you may wish to simply sit and people watch in the atrium, or enjoy the view in a quiet environment such as the crow's nest at the front of the ship, letting the scenery roll past. On Arvia, there are wine and rum tasting classes, as well as the opportunity to join a rum blending experience. For the film buffs out there, Arvia even has a cinema showing several films throughout the day and evening, though you could easily relax in your cabin and take advantage of the on-demand film selection. Families may enjoy a session in an escape room such as Arvia's Mission Control, which costs £20 for adults and £10 for children, so it's not cheap, but it is a lot of fun. If art takes your fancy, have a stroll past the variety of paintings and sculptures on display. You may find there is an art auction on board if you want to pick up a masterpiece. For those who want to flutter, there is a casino with slot machines and roulette and poker tables, or you may want to try your luck with a game or two of bingo. If you are missing the high street shops, then you can check out the range of onboard merchandise, ranging from watches, jewellery, perfumes to clothing, bags and souvenirs. we took advantage of using up some leftover onboard credit to grab some duty-free treats. If you were travelling solo, there were daily meetups in the Crow's Nest which seemed to be well attended. What a great way to meet up and make some friends. When it comes to nighttime activities, there will be various venues around the ship of different sizes and theming, with resident performers as well as guest acts. The entertainment ranges from singers, comedians, musicians, production shows and tribute acts. If you are looking for a boogie, you won't be disappointed, and there were even 2 silent discos on our 14-night cruise. For those who like to dress up, formal nights are often on sea days, so you have plenty of time to get yourself ready, and you may wish to have a professional photograph taken. When it comes to outdoor activities on sea days, again you can choose relaxing or active things to do. To soak up some sun, you can relax on your balcony, find a sunbed on an outdoor deck, or sit in one of the many outdoor bars. Some will have music to listen to. You may wish to spend an additional charge for a day pass in the VIP retreat area, where you have your own sunbed for the day and access to a hot tub. Food and drink is also provided. This is an adults only area, and you need to pre-book due to popularity. A dip in the infinity pool or one of the many swimming pools can cool you down in the heat, or maybe enjoy a hot tub on a cooler day. For the more energetic, you can take a run on the jogging track, or maybe walk about the Deck 8 promenade to increase your appetite for your next meal. Up on the sports deck there is table tennis, shuffleboard, quoits and chess. We also found a mini golf course, and for an additional cost, high ropes obstacle course, which we experienced during the cruise. When it comes to food options, why not take the opportunity of trying out different venues while you have more time? For breakfast, we tried quick options such as the buffet and the quays. However, as there was no hurry to rush or skip breakfast so you can leave the ship for a port day, we also took advantage of table service in the main dining room, 6th Street Diner and Keel and Cow. We also had the room service breakfast called Dine and Rise, which had a small delivery charge but was only cold options. A few days later, we also thoroughly enjoyed a champagne breakfast on our balcony, which was part of the Bon Voyage package. For lunch, again we had more time and we were not restricted to quick options such as the buffet and quick serve, so explored many options such as the main dining room, and we even had afternoon tea in the Epicurean. There was an additional cost and you needed to book ahead, but it was well worth the experience. You do need a sweet tooth though. If the sun gets too hot, then don't miss out on an afternoon snack from Ripples and enjoy a gelato or sundae. In the evening, we enjoyed standard venues such as the main dining room, Olive Grove and the buffet. Sea days give you the time to enjoy some other venues that are at a slower pace. We therefore paid an additional charge for some of the speciality options, such as the Limelight Club, where we had a meal and entertainment, Epicurean for fine dining of traditional English dishes, Green & Co plant-based dishes, Sindhu contemporary Indian cuisine, Beach House with Caribbean and South American classics, and the Keel and Cow Gastro Pub. So, what did we think overall?
Okay, so that is the end of the 6-day sea day marathon, and as you would have seen, we've managed to do quite a bit in that time, haven't we?
Absolutely. I can't believe that we've managed to have breakfast at 6 different venues, some of them complimentary, some of them we paid extra. We've done the same for our evening meal. We haven't eaten in the same place twice.
Yeah, we've had afternoon tea in the Epicurean.
Oh
that was absolutely fantastic.
It was amazing. Yeah, we've been to the theatre. We've seen various different singers, female singers, Motown group, the Fly Rights. They were fantastic.
Yeah, that was really good. And then we've also been to the gym. You've done line dancing.
Yes, yeah. We've played cards. I've read a book.
Yeah, crosswords, quizzes, and the main thing I think is that we've actually managed to relax.
Absolutely, yeah. We've been able to sit out on the balcony and just chill. It's been absolutely fantastic. I can't believe that's 6 days of not getting off a ship.
Yeah, I mean, it just goes to show you that when you look at the itinerary and see sea days, there's so much to do, especially on this ship, Arvia itself. There's so many things to keep you entertained, and even though there's over 5,000 passengers on here, even when the day or the weather wasn't actually that good outside, you'd expect it to be really cramped and busy inside, but it didn't feel like that at all.
Yeah, everyone seems to spread out. There's enough different venues to go to. Yeah, and you know what? Today I even won a bottle of bubbly. We went to a talk about Iceland and Norway cruises, and we had to write cabin numbers down, everyone who went.
Yeah,
and ours was poured out.
Yeah, she almost gave it away because we didn't quite whoop hard enough for her to hear us. But yes, we managed to win a bottle of bubbly, so that was really nice end of the day, wasn't it? So tomorrow we have our first Caribbean stop, Tortola. So if you want to stay in touch and see that video, please do consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. It really does do us a favour. But until then,
stay curious.